back from the cruise and back with my November favorites video. I also have new hair, as you can probably tell. After I came back from the cruise, I just wanted to do something really different and bold and just go all out there, so decided to dye my hair red. I used the JOICO color butters again to do it, so it's very temporary. It'll probably wash out very soon. Anyway, let's move on to my November favorites. I have a few different types of things on here, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. Let's get started. My first favorite is this little guy right here. This is the VITE Beauty Agave Lip Mask, and for as long as I can remember, I've just always had dry lips, like uncomfortably dry lips, and it is just such an unfortunate thing. Like, I would have to use Aquaphor, Vaseline, like every moment of the day and every night for my lips to not feel dry, and it sucks. I've been using this a lot more recently just because I feel like it's more moisturizing. It just eases any like dryness that I have and discomfort from it. Karen actually first gave this to me to use, and it's really sticky actually. Like, when I first tried it, it wasn't as like what's the word, like viscous or like as thin as Aquaphor. It's really thick, and I didn't really enjoy that. I think because I wasn't used to it. But then I tried it again at Sydney's house. Like, Sydney also gave this to me to use, and it was just like immediate comfort. That's when I had to pick this up for myself. If you don't like that very thick, sticky feeling, then this might not be for you, but it's been helping me quite a bit, so I've been enjoying using it. It also has a really sugary taste. I don't really care for. Like, it does, I guess, is nice, but like, I don't really care for it. Like, Sydney's, I think I've heard her say that she really likes how it tastes and the sugariness, but it doesn't bother me, and I'm not like totally in love with it. So yeah, that's another thing to it too. Okay, my next favorite, I have a story that goes along with this, but it's actually like a nail favorite. This is the Sally Hansen Double Duty Base and Top Coat, and this is actually not a favorite. Don't buy this. I hate this product so much, and I hate saying that about... No, yeah, I hate it. Like, I'm sorry, like, I really do love a lot of Sally Hansen products, but this is definitely not one of them. What happened was, this takes a really long time to dry. I use this as the base coat and the top coat, and the top coat, I'm pretty sure I waited at least 2 hours for it to dry before I did anything with my hands. And then I went to sleep, you know, it was 2 hours, I thought it was fine. The next morning I wake up and there are lines all over my nails because I guess I laid on it and it started creasing. I don't know why, this just takes forever to dry. What I usually use for top coat is this bottle right here, and this is called SECHE Dry Fast Top Coat. I've heard that it's not entirely good for you because of the strong fumes and the chemicals, but I honestly love this top coat. The next day I went out to get this at a nail supply store and put it on my nails to help with the like creases and the lines that happened overnight, and it fixed the manicure right away. Like, this stuff is so amazing. Like, you know, when you accidentally bump into something and there's like a line or you end up having little scratches in it, you can put this on top of it and it just fixes everything. This top coat is amazing. One downside to this is that it does dry out. It'll get thicker and goopier and harder to use. I only say that it dries out faster relative to like my actual nail polish colors, which take years to get that goopiness. They also sell a like a thinner, I guess you could call it, where you could like drop it in to restore the elasticity, I guess, of this. I just really love this top coat. I've been using it for a really long time, and I'm surprised I haven't talked about it sooner. My next two favorites are fashion favorites, and the first one is this pair of pants right here. A company called Grana actually sent this to me, and oh my gosh, you guys, these are the most comfortable pants ever. Like, they are super soft. They're made out of Chinese silk. There's an elastic band, so it's stretchy. The bottoms are flared. I've been wearing them non-stop, and what I really love about these is that you can downplay it, but you can also dress it up. Its silhouette makes it easy to like dress down, but the fabric and the material, because it's made out of Chinese silk, it can also look really classy. Because these are made out of Chinese silk, they're on the pricier end, but Grana is having a year-end sale and it is, I believe 50% off. They sent me all the information and I'll leave all the details in the description box. I don't believe you need a coupon code or anything like that, but if you do, I will leave it down there. Yeah, I've been loving these pants, like, oh. My second fashion favorite is this bag right here that I got from Forever 21, and it is just a simple black crossbody bag that can also double as just like a tiny handbag because there's a handle here too. I've been loving this so much. It's just been so easy to carry around with me, and it's like small enough where it's easy and compact, but also big enough to fit like my phone, like powder, lip color, mints. I also really like the gold hardware on top. Pretty straightforward. It's just a really easy bag. I love it. My next favorite is actually a TV show, and it is American Horror Story Cult, and that's C-U-L-T in case I'm saying it weird or there's language barriers or whatnot. But American Horror Story, I think Cult is the 8th season or 9th season, I'm not really sure. I've been a big fan of American Horror Story since it came out, but I will say there are some seasons that I just could not get through. For those of you who don't know, American Horror Story is exactly what it sounds. Like every season there's a different theme or concept, and they kind of just explore those themes. Like the first season was about like a haunted house. They had one where it was taking place in an asylum. I couldn't really finish that one because I just got so confused. There was a season on like circus. Also could not finish that one. It was a little bit too sadistic for me, same with Hotel. I really did enjoy Coven. I thought that was a really cool concept. Each season is just really different. This last season was about cults, and it actually was really, like, it was pretty relevant because the story kicks off after the 2016 election results, and you kind of see the effects of what happens because of that. And of course it revolves around the idea of cults and a cult leader and what happens in them, and yeah, it's just really interesting. I thought it was a really unique concept, and yeah, I just love the series, even though I can't jump totally on board with every season and concept. Oh, they had one that was about, what was it called, like Roanoke, the Roanoke colony that disappeared, and it was interesting because it was filmed like a reality TV show, so I thought that was really cool. I actually really liked that one also, except for the ending. If you guys know what I'm talking about, then leave me a comment down below and let me know your favorite American Horror Story season. If you don't know what I'm talking about, definitely Wikipedia it if you're a big horror fan. Not all of them are like scary, like around ghosts and whatnot. Some of them are kind of psychological, in my opinion. So yeah, another show that I've been really loving, and I don't know if I've ever talked about this because I'm a die-hard fan of this show, and that show is called This Is Us. This Is Us is a show that revolves around this family, and you kind of just, the timeline jumps. Like sometimes they'll be in the present, sometimes they'll go back and to the past and do some storytelling there. Every season just leaves you off with a good feeling, like that there's some kind of hope in the world, that there are good people, but it does make you cry a shit ton. The first season, I was bawling every single episode. Like it was just, oh, so touching and so emotional. And then the second season, I haven't cried every episode, which is great for me because it sucks when I'm just like so emotional. Like I really have to mentally prepare myself to watch This Is Us. Like I have to prepare my mind, my body, and my spirit to be in an emotional state and to shed some tears. So the fact that I actually didn't cry so much in season 2 to me is a great thing. But it's just a really great TV show. If you want something that makes you feel good, that makes you cry, but also like gives you hope. My last favorites are music favorites, song favorites that I can't share with you guys on my Music Monday posts because I'm scared I'm gonna get copyrighted. Yeah, one artist that I've been really loving is Sabrina Claudio. So I first discovered her song Frozen actually from a BTS tweet. RM actually tweeted about that song and I gave it a listen, and I just fell so in love with her music. It is also another, like, if you're a sensitive, emotional person like myself, like you would really enjoy that type of music. Her voice is so amazing. I've seen videos of her singing the song live acoustic, and she has so much control over her voice. It's crazy. So crazy good. My two favorite songs from her are Frozen and Confidently Lost. Frozen I had on repeat for days. It's such a romantic song too. Where's my phone? I want to play a little bit of it for you guys. And the way that I would describe her music is, I would just say it's R&B. But if there are more specific genres that she's in, then please let me know, because yeah. So this is Frozen.
If we could live in this moment and just hold it, keep my head on your chest, I'll never leave this bed. The flowers will be blooming, the leaves will be turning, and snow will be falling while we're making love.
So Frozen is just a really beautiful song, and I've read a little bit about songwriting versus poetry, and it's really hard to write a song that is so simple and so easily understood and so straightforward, but also has incredible meaning. And I feel like Sabrina Claudio really nailed that down with the song Frozen. And like, if you just read the lyrics, it's so straightforward, but it has so much emotion behind it. It's just about like staying in bed with your lover, and time is frozen and everything else is moving outside. Like the flowers are still blooming, the leaves are still falling, and it's just a really great song. Like, I just can't believe it's such a masterpiece to me. Okay, this next song is called Confidently Lost.
Trying to get to know me. I'm just an outline of what I used to be, constantly evolving, steadily revolving. Confidently lost.
Yeah, so that's a bit of Confidently Lost, and it's just about being confidently lost, like being comfortable in yourself and in your own skin. But yeah, I've just loved those songs so much from her. I just think they're so amazing. Like, oh, she's so good. Those are all of my November favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and hearing about all the things I loved in November. Let me know of any products or shows or music that you've been loving this past month or right now, whatever. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber already and you want to see more videos from me. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh, and let me know if you guys like this red. There are times when I really like it, and there are other times when I feel like I'm still getting used to it, so haven't decided yet. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your opinion, as long as it's respectful. Okay, bye!